No, I don't like to do that.
Welcome to Dirty Tea Podcast. This is your girl V Savage in the building, and as you know, guest host Mr. Goodwin.
What's gang? What's poppin'? Gang, gang.
And we got again by popular demand, Mr. Dennis.
How y'all doing out here?
So today, more money, more problems. We are talking about the battle of the sexes. Is it okay for your wife to make more money than you? Do you feel some type of way if she makes more money than you? Is the man supposed to hold down the fort? What is it? What's the new norm these days? So basically, that is the topic of today, and it does ring in on Dennis's book a little bit. And tell us about the book again. We talked about it last week, but give the listeners who haven't listened to last week's episode a little gist on what the book was about.
Yes, my book is called Matters of the Heart. It's about 11 years dealing with a heart transplant. Survivor, I am a survivor, and how to deal with the daily grind of having a heart transplant and getting back into society. Dealing with relationships, dealing with people in general.
Absolutely. And not only a heart plant survivor, you're a cancer survivor, COVID survivor, toxicity bitch survivor. Like, you literally survived everything. Toxicity. Like, you survived the worst of the worst.
Wow. If y'all haven't read the book, read the book. But after this man had a heart transplant, he met toxicity. And toxicity almost took this nigga out where he almost had to have another heart transplant. So you toxic bitches, stay the fuck away from us.
So I know, like, in most households, like, there's circumstances where maybe the woman might make more, the man might make more, whoever needs to take care of the kids or whatever the case is. But in your situation, like, you were really ill and physically can't do it. And this woman was just not supportive at all, it sounds like.
And she was aware of it. Like, bitch.
Yeah, she was. You know? And fuck up for me for staying.
Nigga got a bad heart and still staying. Like, you unfucking grateful bitches. This man had a bad heart and still was trying to make it work with your toxic ass.
And where were you working at the time?
I was working at Target.
Target.
And that's on your feet all day.
No, it wasn't all day. Waking up 3 o'clock in the morning, unloading trucks.
This man went from
teaching.
This man went from teaching the youth, not because he was lazy, because of a health issue, to Target loading trucks. And that bitch really tried to pull it. Oh man, I know she regretting it now. She's definitely regretting it.
So what was, like, the arguments about? What was the dynamic there?
You ain't bringing enough money.
Bitch, I'm working part time with somebody else heart in my chest. Fuck you talking about?
and I'm doing other things while your ass.
What did she do? Hold on, time out. What did she do for work?
Working a group home.
She wasn't making that much more.
Definitely not.
She was changing diapers for pennies.
You might have made more in Target than she was.
Right. That's why
they pay pretty well in Target.
That's why she was mad. She thought he was getting a check because of his surgery and was like, fuck. Somebody told her all wrong.
Oh, shit. Did you ever try to go for disability at all?
You know,
you could have got that.
Hey, man, that's that nigga's, that's his business,
I know,
man.
No,
like,
just saying, dirty tea.
We don't need these, dirty tea.
Digging into the tea.
Did you though? Yeah. Because if you did, I might have just cut my chest and be like, yo.
Listen, it's so
surgery.
funny y'all say that. Through through all the ups and downs with that bitch, I did hit the lottery.
No fucking way.
Damn, man.
Not the lottery with the ticket.
Oh,
I'm about to
damn.
say
But
shit.
I'm like,
The-
you, what the fuck?
because I was so
Nigga,
sick.
I'll marry you, nigga.
You know? Hold on.
Fuck.
Like I tell people, the government paid me to stay my ass home now.
We about to,
Okay.
matter of fact, fuck that. We going to the casino. We about to play
Hell
roulette
yeah.
table.
Roulette.
You
Whatever.
you lucky.
And put it on the date he got his heart. Yeah.
Right. Like, we play those numbers.
Play
Let's
those
go.
numbers.
Let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
this.
do it.
We going to Mohegan.
But
after
yeah, man,
this.
like, does it matter? Like, all right, like V Savage, does it matter to you? Like breadwinners in a relationship?
I feel like it depends on the situation because like I don't mind making more money than my partner, but like he has to be equally putting in to this shut the fuck up. Like as far as either taking care of the household or something, like I can't be working and taking care of the bills and taking care of the household. There has to be like 50-50 somewhere in there. Like as far as like, but I do appreciate somebody with a drive though. I will say that.
It's crazy because
Driver.
it's crazy because
I'll punch you
I
in
may
the
have not been bringing in all the money, but I
Yeah.
was doing those other things,
Right.
walking the dog, making sure
Oh, with
your son get
Yeah.
to school every day.
But you had extreme circumstances.
Exactly,
Like I
but
don't
some-
know a
Hold on,
second person in this world.
Hold on. Say that again. Doing what?
I was walking the dog, cooking,
No.
Oh, shit.
You said something
Okay.
else after all that. What did you say? Taking
Take-
her who?
her son to school every day.
What?
Damn.
How old was this little brat?
He was in middle school and made it to high school.
Right.
Don't
he's
do
a-
that to the baby.
That's not a baby. He's in middle school.
But it's not his fault.
He
His
knows
mother
this man
was a
had an
heifer.
open. He know this man had a heart transplant. He could have fucking took himself to school
And it's so crazy, you know.
or had his lazy
It's-
ass mama do it.
It's so crazy that kids know real, and it's funny. It was
I'm
a
just playing. Lil Man probably was a good kid.
but you know what? He was a great kid
because you taking
And-
him to school, you
and-
showing that
and-
positive
and-
influence.
and
Like word.
one thing he told
'Cause his
one
dad's a
time his
piece of
mother
shit.
complaining and shit. His father
His
ain't
dad
around.
probably-
right.
nope.
His father ain't
Okay,
around.
yeah,
They
his dad's
never
piece of
is,
shit.
yeah.
And-
Look at his mother though.
Yeah.
She probably got pregnant by a broke nigga, like most of
You
these
know
dumb
what I mean?
bitches do.
and his father wasn't around, and
Because he probably had
I
his
was just
mom's
trying to
car.
be a positive role model in his life, and you know, I just found out recently that the young man graduated from college.
Word.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
That's,
That's
what's,
what's
up.
Definitely. Are you still in contact with him by any chance?
I'm not in contact with him physically, but I'm still close
Yeah, like,
with some
yeah.
of her
Okay.
family friends, and so
All right,
Okay,
word,
yeah,
word.
yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's
That's
up.
good
So
to
you
hear,
definitely
though.
you made an impact in
Yeah.
his life, man. And as a black man in America, man, not even a black man in America, man, just of color. You know what I'm saying? Brown, black, Asian, whatever the fuck. Like that's important, man. That we pass that knowledge down to the youth, man. Because this fake culture that they believe, that's not the wave, man. So that's what's up, man. Big ups, bro. Word.
Yeah,
Appreciate
Word.
that's awesome.
Definitely.
They say 30% of wives on an average earn more than their husbands from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics.
That's probably minorities because most of the motherfucking minorities got fucking criminal records and we can't get good jobs or we can't pay for college. So,
that's a good point too. Yeah.
right, there's a lot to
Yeah.
it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at the statistics because I ain't gonna hold you. When I had contracts for like Wayfair, shit like that, driving them trucks, I used to go to a lot of these big ass houses and it was a lot of housewives. Like these bitches stay home all day and work. And they probably had degrees, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you could tell they come from a family that could pay for that. But you flip that to the hood,
Yeah.
shit, half
we
of-
trying
I-
to flip a couch from Rent a Center.
You know what I'm saying? Right,
Get that
right.
50-inch CV for Christmas.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Right, right. So at the end of the day, of course, the statistics from what the white man put up is going to look kind of funny and shady. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, let's look at the reality of it. Like, African American males, Hispanic males, Asian males, like, you know what I'm saying? The ones that dodge a bullet from not getting a criminal record or dodging a bullet
Right.
by getting an education or dodging a bullet by not fucking getting hit by a bullet,
Right.
literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, those is a lot of obstacles
But
niggas
also,
face, man.
you have the women who want to be stay-at-home moms. They want to not work. I feel like having
How
a
do you
job
right? Like, how do you feel? Like, how do y'all feel about
is a
those
privilege, you know?
Absolutely.
I did the stay-at-home mom thing, and it was not by choice, to be honest. And I was miserable. I hated it.
Yeah, whole
I
ass
felt
nigga.
like I lost.
I let her work. She want to Uber after
I
she
felt
got to
like
work.
I
Go
lost
work.
my
Go get that money,
identity
man.
as a woman. All
Get
you
that
have to conversate with is toddlers. You know what I mean? And in the way that situation went down, like, I was isolated from friends and family and moved away, and then to not have work on top of it. It's not about the work or the money necessarily. It's about the interaction with adults on a regular basis,
Like, we
and
dealing
having
with
a
this-
life outside of home.
Like, when you're dealing with that situation, how did it make you feel?
I felt alone. I was depressed. I felt helpless. I felt like when I even talked about getting a job, it was absolutely not. You have to stay home with the kids, but then I would get attacked if the house wasn't spotless. And it's like, I have 2 babies, like a 4-year-old, and then my son was like, maybe 6 months or whatever. I was pretty much a stay-at-home mom until he was about maybe like a year and a half, 2 years old. And at that point, I had left the relationship, and that was a battle, even doing that. So for me specifically, that's one of the reasons why I don't care if I was the breadwinner, to be honest. Or honestly, I would date anybody as long as they had a job. Like, I don't care what the job is. Like, it's just the fact that I don't care if you make $10 an hour or $30 an hour. If you're trying to help me in the household, like, you're doing what you can, then that's all that matters. Like, that we're a team. That's the only thing that matters, is the teamwork.
Well, I wish there was a lot of ladies like you out there.
Yeah.
It's not.
There is.
Oh, fuck
There
you.
is.
No, there isn't.
There is. There is.
That's
And I
why
think
we
it's all
still
lies. I think
together.
it's all lies she just said.
No, definitely not.
Because, but I ain't going to speak on it, but
Yeah.
it is dirty
Go ahead.
tea.
Go speak on it if you want
It
to.
is.
Put
I
it
know.
out there.
I ain't speaking on it after last night, nigga. You ain't shooting me with my own gun. Shit.
But also, they say when a woman makes more money than the man, it increases the risk of divorce by 33%.
It does.
Which
I
is
believe
by
that.
Market Watch.
No, I don't believe that, because the only way I see that happening is if the nigga, if a man make more money than his lady, yo, and you get in a divorce, that means that nigga's not, like, taking care of his lady. Cause it's like, if I make enough money where I can spoil my lady, take her on trips, keep her happy, and she don't got to come out of her pocket, you know what I'm saying? And she's still going 50-50, or, you know what I'm saying, paying some type of bills, like, hell yeah. If I'm making enough money where I can contribute and still have money in my pocket to do what I want to do and still be able to take my lady places, hell yeah, I'm going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they say? Happy
wife, happy life.
There you go. Like, it's simple as that. So them niggas getting divorces that's making more money than they ladies.
We do have
Pussies.
a listener that wrote in, and we'll just name him Michael from Connecticut.
Michael from Connecticut.
So he specifically is, African American male who had a Hispanic wife, and he says money played a huge part in his divorce.
Oh, she Hispanic. Hispanic women love money.
He says she felt like since I made more money than her, I was using the money to control her. Since our divorce, she hasn't dated anyone who makes more money than her, and when she has, it didn't go well. It didn't end well. She felt that he was trying to control her with the money.
How you know all this?
Right. No, they wrote a comment.
Yeah, they wrote to me.
No, what I'm saying, how you know all her business?
Right. That's what I was about to ask. Like, how does he know? Yo, Mike, how do you know that she was in other